What's going on, everybody? It's Acorn Man back with another LEGO Star Wars video. As you guys probably know, next year marks the 20th anniversary of the original 2003 Clone Wars micro series, which if you have not watched, just pause the video, go watch that like right now. It is really good. This micro series has only had a very small number of sets made for it, so 2023 would be a fantastic opportunity for LEGO to capitalize on this anniversary and potentially give us some of the best Clone Wars sets we've ever had. So with that, here are 10 Clone Wars 2003 sets we need to see in 2023. At number 10, starting off our list, we have the V19 Torrent. As you guys know, there was a model released of this back in 2008, I believe, for the later Clone Wars series, and that set turned out absolutely fantastic, so I say just give us another one. It would go for $60, include 2 minifigures, that being a clone pilot and a clone trooper, and it would be about the same size as the previous model. Yeah, I just love this ship, and we need to see it on the shelves again. At number 9 is the Separatist Spider-Droid set, and guys, I really decked this set out. For $50. The Spider-Droid itself would be about the same size as its original Clone Wars release. The set would include 4 minifigures, one being Dirge, I think I'm saying that right, Obi-Wan Kenobi in his Clone Wars armor. That just needs to happen, guys. Phase 1 Captain Fordo, and a Battle Droid. The set would also come with a speeder for Dirge to ride, as we see in one of the first micro episodes. Maybe include a second speeder for Obi-Wan so they can have their joust. In my opinion, the extra stuff and the awesome minifigures from this set would really be able to make it sell, even though the Spider-Droid isn't really the most popular thing. Alright, moving on to the number 8 spot, we have the Muunilist 10 ARC 170 Starfighter. Clearly, a lot of people want this. There have been so many mocks. For $50, this set would also include 4 minifigures, 2 clone pilots, 1 regular clone trooper, and an astromech droid. That's really all it needs. LEGO, make it happen. At number 7, we have Anakin's custom Jedi Starfighter. We have seen one of these before back in 2015, and honestly, that set is just perfect, so just do it again. For around $35 or $40, it just needs to include Anakin, R4, and Asajj Ventress. And yeah, like I said, exactly what it included back in the day. They already did it perfect. At the number 6 spot, we have the Separatist Octuptarra Tri-Droid. I have it written down here, and I still don't really know if I'm saying it right. Octuptarra. I do have to admit, though, I really like the look of these things. I think we've only ever seen one version of this in the Utapau Clone Troopers set, the battle pack from, what, like 5 or 6 years ago? But obviously, as a battle pack build, it's going to be very scaled down, whereas this would be, you know, your average play scale version for around $40, and it would come with 4 minifigures, 2 battle droids, and 2 super battle droids. I thought about throwing in a clone in there just for good measure and to give the droids someone to fight, but as you'll see coming up, there's going to be no shortage of clones. At number 5, we have Mace Windu's Jedi Interceptor. This would literally be such an easy set to do. Make this, but purple. That's my pitch. Give it a $30 price point, include Mace Windu and his astromech droid. I have no idea what his name is. It's purple, so just make it purple. Moving on to number 4, we have the Assassin Droids Battle Pack. A little bit of a weird one, but we see very many Assassin Droids in a few scenes supporting Dirge, and I think including those in a battle pack would just be really cool. Simply put, this set would include 4 black Assassin battle droids, and throw in another speeder just like the one previously mentioned in the Separatist Spider-Droid set, and that's it. Moving on to the number 3 spot, a set that I and very many people really want to see. It is the Muunilist 10 Republic Gunship, and oh my god, I cannot tell you guys how much I would actually pay for this. My price is $140, but with the right minifigures and the right details and a couple extra small side builds, I'd pay upwards of like $200 for this thing. It's not good. My gunship obsession is very unhealthy. This set would need to be absolutely decked out with minifigures. Here we have 7, and those are a clone pilot, 2 clone troopers, Ki-Adi-Mundi, General Grievous, and 2 super battle droids. At the number 2 spot, this might throw off a few people that haven't seen the micro series. It is the Trade Federation MTT. We actually see these several times throughout the micro series in the exact same brown style as we saw them in the Phantom Menace. This one would be $110. It would be a slightly smaller scale than the last 2. Pretty close to the size of the original one, but obviously detailed much better. It would also include 8 battle droids as the minifigures, as well as a staff. Alright guys, before we get to the number 1 spot, I just want to say a thank you so much for checking out this video, especially if you've made it this far. I really love making these videos. It really allows me to be creative and immersed in something that I just really like, and the responses from you guys just make it like 1,000 times better. So like I said, don't be afraid to like and comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one. And on to number 1. The number 1 Clone Wars 2003 set we need to see in anniversary form next year, or just some form. It is the Venator-Class Republic Attack Cruiser. We've only ever seen one, and it was in the original Clone Wars wave way back in 2008 or 2009, and it's not a bad set, but it's definitely aged pretty poorly. I remember several years ago it was a set that people could like only ever say good things about. But as of late, that's really kind of turned around. For $200, it'd be just slightly bigger than Moff Gideon's cruiser, and it would include 6 minifigures. Phase 2, Captain Fordo. If you guys couldn't tell, I think Captain Fordo is pretty cool. 4 clone troopers, and Saesee Tin, preferably in his like Viking space armor. So awesome. I'm not gonna lie, guys, if we see any of these 10 sets next year, you can be 110% sure I'm gonna buy it and review it. There are so many awesome characters from the Clone Wars 2003 micro series that would translate so well into minifigure form that we've never seen before. Alright guys, so that wraps up the list. Let me know down below, would you buy these sets? I would be very bankrupt next year if we saw these sets. Also, let me know what Clone Wars sets you want to see next year down in the description below, or I mean really just any Star Wars sets. I think that's going to be it for me, guys. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.